Gentle Spirit Homemaking is a different approach to homemaking. It's looking at it with fresh new eyes. Every single day we have to eat, and that means we have to prepare food. And today I'm making a simple crock pot casserole. It's broccoli, turkey, some cream soup, some cheese, and then it's some stuffing. And that's all there is to it. First thing I do every morning before I start my chores is make a meal. And usually it's involved using the crock pot. No matter what time of the era you live in, you always have to cook, and there's always old school values and traditions, an old school way of making things, but you can also use a modern twist to it, like using the crock pot. Since I got lunch started, I'm going to dehydrate. Today I'm dehydrating peppers. This time of the year, the dehydrator is running almost all the time. I'm sleepy, I know. It's 7 a.m. and the food pantry called. Because of flooding yesterday, they didn't have the food pantry, so all their bread stuff, they don't know what to do with it. So I said I'll pick it up and I'll distribute it to everybody that I know. But first I have to open all of my windows, because it's really nice and cool today. I love it, love it, love it. So I gotta open my windows, and that means something a little different for me than what the most people do. To open my windows, I have to open them from the outside. It's no secret that I hate to drive. But the church is only 2 miles from my home. Oh, maybe 3. So I do drive, and I do drive different places. I can drive. I just don't like it. But sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do, right? I did a video 2 years ago, driving on the highway, the first time in 10 years. 10 years. Oh, that was a funny video. So when everything dries out later on today, I will sweep everything off and clean everything up. But today is a big day for me. I don't know how I'm gonna get it all done. We have to harvest our grapes. I have to make butter. I have to edit 7 videos. And first we have to go to the pantry. Now I don't talk while I'm driving. So I'm gonna shut my camera off, and then when we're done, I'll show you what I got. I'll show you a little bit other things too, but I don't like to talk in front of a camera while I'm driving. All right, everyone, we'll see you in a little bit. I'm leaving my house now. All right, so this is what I picked up, and we'll go look through it. I'll be giving a lot of it away, and I'll keep some of it, and we'll see how far backdated it is, but most of it I think will be all right to use. Now it's time to make butter. I have 7.5 gallons. This I froze back from the summertime. I got it out of the freezer because I needed the freezer space, and now we're going to make butter. I have a lot of videos on making butter. I'm just going to show you today. If you're interested in how to make butter, a step-by-step tutorial, I'll have at the end of this video. So this is heavy whipping cream, and that's how you make butter. It takes 20 minutes for each pound of butter. And you put a cloth over it so it doesn't splash, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. Tell you what, I am so thankful for the cooler weather. I can get so much more done. So while we're making butter, I'm gonna go ahead and hang out the wash. really need to learn to get up early. I used to get up at 5 a.m. and now it's almost 7 a.m. before I get up some mornings. Now this morning I was up at 6, but the older I get, the more I want to sleep in, and it just makes the day, it's just too much for one day if you don't get up early. So maybe I'll start getting up earlier. So I went through all the bread and I dropped off the bread to the people who need it, and I kept a little bit of it. So I did all that. I did one video. I edited one video. That's it, only one. I have 6 more to do. I won't get them all done today. I'll have to do some tomorrow. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and hang this up and stop talking so I can get it done, and then the butter should almost be ready. The wash is on the line and that's finished. Now let's get looking at the butter. All right, it's starting to get thicker. This is like the whipped cream stage. It'll be another 5 minutes. Stage 3, the last stage before it turns into butter. Now we're gonna turn it up. All it is just regular heavy whipping cream, pasteurized. And you can freeze it. All right, it's just about ready. And turn it down. Now this was just 1/2 gallon. All right, 5 more to go. All right, it's all done. So now what we do is take my hands, take it all off, and I take it over to the sink, and we will rinse it until its water rinses clear. Butter. All right, we rinse the butter until it's clear. You want to make sure everything's clean when you're working with dairy. So here is our butter. We're going to roll it up in cheese paper. I got this at the thrift store for 75 cents. I loved it so much, I priced it on Amazon. They want $12 for this. Unbelievable. Okay. And this is what they call in the store Amish hand-rolled butter. So this is basically Tessie's hand-rolled butter. So technically it's not Amish hand-rolled butter, it's Tessie's hand-rolled butter. Now we're gonna put it in our bag and we're gonna freeze it. And now I gotta do it all over 6 more times. Now we gotta do it all over 5 more times. So this part of the video is done, and I'll show you what else I'm working on. This is the Rave Power Pack. This is a very small power pack. It's very portable, and it comes in this nice case. We also have a handle we can put on it so you can carry it like a purse if you're going to college or if you're going to places that you need electricity really quick. So let's show you what's inside. This is the mini power pack by Rave Power, and it has an AC out ports on the top. It has 2 AC power ports so you can plug in a laptop. Also, it comes with the USB ports on the side. If we flip it over here, here's the on switch. And here on the side, it also has a light, which is very handy as well. It also comes with 1 power plug that you can plug it into your wall to charge it up. It also comes with a cord so you can charge your phone. So that goes in the side here. Now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna plug in the light. So you push the button on top, you gotta press it in and hold it. And then the light comes on. So this is a really great portable power pack. This power pack is especially designed if you don't have electricity where you're going. So if you want to keep this in your car in case of emergency, that you have power to power up some things.